You've been a student of electronic communication engineering. Do you also think in terms of some communication skills which the companies actively look for?
Do you have any formal events of that type or occasions where you get people together and practice them?
You played volleyball in IIT sports meet. Suppose the score is equal in the volleyball. Who will win the game?
May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please be seated. Venkatesh, you finished your BTech in 2019.
Yes, sir.
And what have you been doing thereafter?
So after graduation, I worked as a chip design engineer in Qualcomm for more than 2 years. And after that, I have resigned from the company and started preparing for civil services.
So till 2021 where you're working with Qualcomm.
Yes, sir.
Right? What is the policy of the government of India towards chip manufacturing?
Sir, realizing the strategic importance of semiconductors, government came up with the National Semiconductor Mission with more than $10 billion incentives. The aim of the government is to establish a robust semiconductor fabrication ecosystem in the country. It is actively partnering with the private players. So currently, private players came up and starting fabrication units in Assam and Gujarat. And in the coming times, government focus is more on encouraging more investments.
Can you give us more details about the chip manufacturing? Because there are different companies. I mean, chip manufacturing has got three essential components: the foundry and then the packaging and the things we know.
Yes.
So can you tell us which is located where? And what are the type of funding that is going on? Because there's 50% subsidy from the government of India. There are other PLI, etc. also here. And then apart from that, there are some incentives to be given by the state governments also. So can you explicate on this?
Yes, sir. So semiconductor supply chain involves multiple components. First comes the design part. So currently, if we take the whole world, India is very good in the design ecosystem, and majorly USA holds the most designing aspects of the semiconductors. And when it comes to fabrication, today Taiwan dominates the fabrication of ICs. More than 60% of the world market is captured by Taiwan. And when it comes to support from the government, from the semiconductor mission, government is actively promoting. In addition to that, we have design linked incentives and other production linked incentives for electronics manufacturing. They will help boost the semiconductor manufacturing in the country. And coming to state governments, every state government is actively encouraging the private players to come up and establish their factories inside the state so that it will boost job creation and economic growth. So they're giving certain incentives like availability of land parcels at token prices and certain subsidies like power and water facilities so that these plants will function efficiently without any interruptions. So overall, these are the aspects involved in the semiconductor chains.